Okay, don't jump too much. I hope it doesn't fall down.
Gravity.
Yeah, haven't done this for a long time.
Been a while since we had a little talk.
Don't talk like that again. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Can you put her down a little bit? Yeah, it's been a while. It's been over a year.
Yeah, time goes by too quick.
You're on your way out.
Yeah.
We're all on the way out, but
All
you're
unlimited time, yeah.
yeah, you haven't coughed so much. Oh, it's good.
Uh,
Okay, so what did I do to deserve this honor? You come here the day after Christmas.
well, actually, there's a story to this here. It started out my Facebook account was suspended. And the reason
Are you going after little girls again?
well, no.
You're how old are you? You're no longer the teenager. Okay, go ahead.
No, what the first reason that they gave me was that I was 13 and under, so therefore they had to suspend my account, and I could dispute it if I sent them a photograph of my driver's license, which I did.
You did.
Well, within minutes after that, I got an apology from Facebook. Then about 30 seconds later, I get another message from them that my account has been suspended because of failure to comply with their community standards. And anyway, I went back into my emails, and I'm using Outlook, and there it gives you the option to download the images. And I downloaded the image that was used as my profile picture. It was a naked person. What ended up happening is that someone...
You send your picture, naked picture of yourself again, and then it came back?
I wish, but no, it wasn't me. It was an unknown person. I shouldn't know who it was. But anyway, the point was that I was actually hacked. They actually got into my account and changed my profile picture. But that was just the start of it. I did everything. I contested it. Now I've got to wait for a ruling from them, which would, according to them, that they're getting they have to do a lot of reviews. So something tells me that this is not an isolated case.
There's not 1 million users. There's 1 billion users.
And whoever this person or organization got into this seems to be part of a ploy. Now, shortly thereafter, I got notification from Google that there was, how do they put it, suspicious activity on my Google account. And with them, all I had to do was rechange my password. And, things were good after that. And this evening, before I come over to see Charles here, I got thinking. I said I should go check my bank accounts, and well, whoever this person, whoever this hacker is, or like I say, it could be a group of people, they got access to my credit card. And there was 5 major purchases that were done. One small one of $11, but the others were $733. Second one, $733.
For what?
And this is for Google Store and Google Services. And another one, Google Services, $992.
Oh, it's not Canadian Tire or Walmart. It's Google.
No, Google Store, $1,146. The only time I'd use that card was
Telescope.
with Google Store was to buy a subscription to an app called Stellarium. So what that tells me is that Google and Facebook, they have an exploit that somebody found out, and they've taken advantage of it. Now tomorrow morning, that's my first order of business, is that I'm going to go to the bank and get this matter taken out. So that's quite a bit of change here. Working almost $5,000 in a very short period of time. I did, however, what do they call it, locked the card until I get more information. Chances are I'll be just replacing the card, or that's what they'll tell me.
Now, if
tomorrow.
you found out, how did you find out again? You were home.
I was home and I was thinking about the second one, the pattern. First, Facebook. I lose my account on Facebook, gets shut down, and then Google gives me a notice of irregularities with my account, suspicious conduct, and.
So if you would have been in Moncton, Dieppe, or Edmonton, whatever,
I probably would have not known.
or not known.
Because when I'm on the road, I don't use my phone for exactly that same reason. Is that if I'm going to be a professional hacker, I'll spend my time focusing on phones rather than PCs, because almost 90% of the population are now using phones rather than laptops and PCs. So I guess I'm pretty techie savvy, and
Yeah.
I got
you
caught.
are. Hey, and for a guy like you to be caught, wow.
Yeah, they've got me, but in order to get me, they had to beat Google and Facebook.
So that must be a pretty.
I figure it's not one person, but it's a group of what I would call professional hackers. That's what they do. They look for exploits, and they do. But
So what was the opening?
what do you mean?
What was the opening to get into your account? Where was it in Google? The Google store?
Now Google Store, like I said, I've only made one purchase.
How long ago was that?
That was about 1.5 years ago.
Yeah.
When I got my subscription to Solarium. So that Google would have been the only one that would have had that credit card. Like I have multiple credit cards, but it was that one there, and that was the one that I recall using.
So that was still there.
Yeah, and when I look at where the expenditures are all coming out of, they're all coming out from Google Store or Google Services. It doesn't matter, who you are. Sooner or later, someone's going to get you. And for anyone looking for me on Facebook, I no longer exist. Not my choice. Facebook's choice.
I'm sure your 5 viewers are very, very.
My 1.5 viewer plus a dog.
And we love it that way.
We like it that way. But no, it's, on the serious side, so for now, my account is suspended. And the other thing, they've also told me that if the account was indeed compromised, the likelihood of me ever getting it back is highly unlikely. So,
highly unlikely? Why?
I guess once an account's compromised, they write that account off. Maybe
You had it for how long?
For
10 years? 15 years?
10, 15, yeah. Well, ever since Facebook.
Yeah, so, you can't get rid of that.
Well, it's not me getting rid
No,
of it.
I know, but they can't delete you that easy. Oh, that's right, 1 of 1 billion.
If their algorithms, can, process data as fast as they can, they can look and see the trend that I don't. The stuff that I post.
You'll get it back.
The stuff that I post is either political or deals with sociology or physics.
They don't. They don't get rid of all Facebook users like you or me just like that.
We'll know by the end of the week.
We're the one that started this for them to be billionaire. We're responsible for all that.
We're the hand that feeds them.
Yeah, and then we